James Cebulski. The first 4 games of this playoff series have been intense, physical, and I expect nothing less in Game 5. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Eichel. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save! Wow!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Golden Knights win that offensive zone faceoff. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Wow, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Krause plays it along the wall. Plays the puck up ahead. And that's poked away by Stone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Denies him on the slapper. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Stretch pass. Quick pass to Sergachev. Sends it over to Schmaltz. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Vegas has possession of it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eichel. Great defensive stick work on the play. Passes out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, and he makes another save.
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Moves inside. Big time stop. Denies him again. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. With possession along the wall. He got all of that one.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Quick pass to Stanley. Quick feed to Marino. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, there's a great stop by Hill. Slides the puck down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hurley. And now he moves it to Howden. Pass to the front. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. He got all of that hit. Here's an odd man rush. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hill. Here's a short pass to McNabb. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Jersey's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Takes the return feed. Tries to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. There's a shot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Well, I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. I mean, you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Hayden's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Utah's on the attack. Vegas takes possession along the wall. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Passes the puck over to Smith. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Hayden's on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, he destroys him on the play. get a stoppage in play. Utah's going to start with the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. And now he passes up to Keller. Loses the coverage there. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. With some open space at center. Puck picked up by Weegar. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, what a save! Vegas tries to break out from their own end. And sends it just out of reach. Slides the puck over to Stone. The Golden Knights move it ahead. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Oh, look at this. Push up. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Vegas looks to attack and makes the save.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Booming shot! Can't get it to go. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Through center along the wing. Vegas has it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, wow! The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Utah's in on the offensive attack now. Puck scooped up by Cole. And now he angles it across to Gunther. Takes that pass back to the point. You'll need more than that to beat him. Battle along the wall. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Fires it. Oh, what a stop. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. Peterka stick handling in his own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the net. Drills him. And now it's to Smith. And he takes the dish. Shot! Gets a piece of it with the glove. Moves it quickly over to Gunther. And now he tries to get it across to Carponi. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And some good footwork to kick it away. Moves it to Hannafin. And now it's over to Saad. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Pavelka. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, misses the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tendon.
Nothing doing.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Vegas looks to go on the attack. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Comes up with the stop. Moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to McBain. Fires it on net. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Quick pass to Hannafin. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Picked up along the boards by Carponi. And that's off target as it hits a body. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Melka's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Sent into the offensive zone. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Saad. Handles the pass at center. Takes a shot. And that one's stopped. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves it over to Carcone. Intercepted at center by Barbashev. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Keller's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Tosses it on to Saad. Here's a short pass to Hannafin. Gaining momentum up along the side. Pokes it away in his own end. That's not going to fool him. From behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Saad. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Utah's got him in the offensive zone. That's just textbook positioning to break up all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Vegas gains a hold of it. Feeds the puck over to Theodore. Now a quick pass to Dow. Great hits up play with the stick by Sergachev. Yamamoto's got it on the offensive end. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Quick shot! Off target! Taken by Eichel. And he takes the feed. He got all of that one. Lets it go! Straight up the middle. Here they come. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. The Golden Knights win possession here in the open ice. Vegas has it against the half wall. Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. They win the draw and go on the attack. The backhander stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The frozen biscuits drop from here back underway here. And now it's grabbed by Jersey. Floats the saucer pass. Oh, and he whiffs. Puck grabbed by Dorofeev. Moves it to Howden. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck in their own zone. On the attack, lead the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that's wide of the net. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Puck picked up by Paterka. Moves the pass in front. And that's
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. The Golden Knights win the defensive zone faceoff. Gets it over to Barbashev. Puck dumped in. Utah's gained possession along the boards. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And serves up a little knock on the play. Dishes it off. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Back to the point it goes. Here he is, wristed on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Slides it diagonally to Stone. Handles it along the blue line. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Shakes off the coverage. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. From one point man to another. Trapper saved, didn't get all of it, but still enough. Back at the point, they set it up. Rips it from the blue line, and that shot gets caught in traffic. And he serves it across to Hurley. Stops him cold. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
But it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
Good stand-up hit. Utah's got possession here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Saad. Utah's got possession of the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Sends it out in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Past the midway mark of the frame, still scoreless in this one. Downs won the draw inside his own end. And the puck's knocked loose. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick feed to Dow. Slides it on over to Sissons. Vegas is across the blue line. Broken up by Schmidt. Hayton's got it along the boards. What the stop?
Hill's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Took it along the wall by Hannafin. He grabs the puck here on the point. Denies him on the one-timer. Puck scooped up by Sissons. Vegas plays it along the wall. Utah's got the puck. Puts it on net, and there's the save. Gets the puck over to Howden. Here's a shot. Just wide. Stick save by Pavelka.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. And a great save. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Howden. Passes it to Stone. Pass to Eichel. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Here's a chance. Scores! Jack Eichel.
A real great job by the net front player here. Looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Golden Knights are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Shot, and that's broken up. That's gloved by Hill. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Golden Knights win the draw here in their own end. Anderson's taking it from his own end. He got thunderstruck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Cutting to the slot. Denies him in close.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Taken by Korofiev. Aims the zone along the right wall. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Vegas leads it 1-0. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Pass across to Sergachev. Pinned up along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. Moves it quickly over to Stanley. Into the offensive zone. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Jostled off the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Feeds it across. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off.
Scores! Off the defender and into the net.
Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Utah's won the draw. Moves it to Uyghur. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Down.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Shot! Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Here in the late goings of the period, Vegas continues to lead by a pair of goals. And they win the draw here in their own end. Utah's got possession here in the offensive zone. Hill's going to hang on for a whistle. Vegas has taken possession off the draw on their own end. And it goes off a stick. Denied that one. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And he takes the feed. Laying the body. Scoops up the puck. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. And he connects with the long ball. Quick pass to Smith. Takes the puck at the point. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick feed to down. Oh, what a slick stop by Mammoth.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Across the line from center. Here's a shot with the stop. Picked up along the wall by Carcone. Sends it in front. Moves it again. Dishes it off again here. And it's blocked. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Korzak. There's an injection of energy with that hit. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Broken up at center by Marner. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it quickly over to Carcone. Grabbed along the board by Schultz. Hooks it away, great hand high. Stones him in front. Vegas has the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Dursey. Moves it to Sergachev. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Utah's got possession at center. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hill. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Quick pass to Marner. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Passes it over to Carcone. Great cross-ice pass. And not much on that one.
Hill's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Works it across to Carcone. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick feed to Stanley. Utah's got the puck against the boards. First period nearly in the books here. Shoots it on net. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. And the puck's booted away. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Feeds the puck to Stanley. Moves it quickly over to Carcone. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Moves it to Stone. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick pass to Hurdle. No room for that one to get through. From center they get into the attacking area. Takes a shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Picking up some steam at center ice. Quick feed to Stone. Slides the pass over to Stanley. Moves the puck along the half wall. Dying seconds and he makes the save. Well, that brings it into period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Hill's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Picked off by Keller. Feeds it over to Schmaltz. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eichel. And that's picked off by Keller. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Here's a short pass to Stone. Shuts him down.
Pamelka's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shot! And he makes the easy save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Utah's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Hannafin's got it in the defensive end. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Paterka's got it along the wing. Tries to feed it over to Gunther. And that's a great heads-up play by Korsak. The Mammoth have the puck in the open ice. Korshak's got it against the boards. Quick shot! And that's blocked. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Denies him! He got all of it! Angles it over to Saad. Takes a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Still plenty of time left in this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Golden Knights take possession here inside the offensive zone, and they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Moves it quickly over to Dow. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Moves it to Hayden. Slides the puck across to McBain. Rocked him. Vegas takes hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Barbashev. Handles the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Again, the denial by the goaltender.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Comes up with the steal. Krause brings it in from center. Shot! Oh, and the answer on that one. Quick pass to Eichel. Utah's got the puck now. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
There's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Utah's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. the draw. They win possession. Sends the pass over. Puck grab by Pulsar. The Golden Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Sergachev. Gain momentum up along the side. Driving right to the front. Oh, he got a paddle on it.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And now he moves it to Dorofeev. Big hit. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Howden. Utah's got possession of the puck. The Mammoth have the puck on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Hannafin. Dorofeev swinging the puck through center ice. Here's a short pass to Barbashev. Slides it back to the blue line. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Utah's got it in their own zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Vegas is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Utah's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Keller. And that shot dies in traffic. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Vegas has possession of it now. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a chance. Turns him away. Keller's lugging the puck. Utah's gained the line and into the zone. Shot. And he turned that one aside. Moves it to Theodore. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Quick pass to Keller. And that one's turned away.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
On the deflection. And it deflects off the glove.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Utah's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Gains the zone through center. Sends a pass over. Turns it away. Cody's got the puck in his own zone. Up along the wing. Intercepted at center by Smith.
Vegas has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way that when they intercept to get going the other way and generate some offense.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is where we sit. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And he takes the pass. Fires it. Turned aside with a glove by Hill. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. Lozon's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it from the right side. And he puts that one aside with ease. Quick feed to Sergachev. Sends it over to Uyghur. Handles the puck at the point. Here he is with the backhander. Scores!
Well, he drives his way to the net and finishes it off with a goal, but it all starts when he's able to hold on to the puck. I mean, he's being jostled, he's being shoved, but he's having none of it, just exemplifying how strong he is. He's got that wide base, and he just pushes forward.
The Mammoth have created some momentum for themselves here in period number 2 with that goal.
Well, they're within striking distance now, within one, with a lot of runway left here. So they have to play with energy. This next shift is really important.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Utah's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Here's a short pass to Gunther. Feeds it up ahead. Back to the blue line. Good heads-up play to bat it down onto the ice. Trying to get loose. And that's easily turned aside. Utah's in transition. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Saad. Shot! Denies him with the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Utah's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff.
You know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Oh, comes up with a kick save. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Vegas has it near the wall. The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Here's a shot. Stopped with ease. It's a straight-up race for the puck. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it on net. And there's a glove save on the play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Utah's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. Let's move to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Taken along the wall by Korsak. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes a shot, and that goes off, pours off a body. And that's a smart heads-up play by Stanley. Gaining momentum along the boards. Puts it in deep. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck to Barbashev. Takes the pass. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Still lots of time left in the period. The Golden Knights are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Schmaltz wins the draw at center. And now he angles it across to Keller. Utah's got him along the wall. Vegas gains a hold of it. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Vegas plays it against the boards. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Howden. Dishes it to Dorofeev. Puck moved over to Howden. Takes the feed. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there.
Vegas has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert as this game is still close.
Utah's got the puck along the wall, and it banks off a stick in traffic. They fight for it along the boards. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Smith. Shot! And that goes off a body. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Golden Knights lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And he sends it across to McNabb. Sidesteps the check. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Utah's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Moves it quickly over to Cole. Pushes it across to Hayden. And bunts it out of midair. Downs crossed the line and gained the zone. The Mammoth have taken possession in their own end. Takes the feed. Drops them in the open ice. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. That's moved up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And he easily stops that one.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Utah's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves it over to Gunther. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Marino. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Grabbed in the open ice by Paterka. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Drives to the paint. Denied with the glove by Pavelka.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 2-1 game. Stanley's won the faceoff. Hammers it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Utah's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Stanley's won it off the faceoff. Feeds it on over to Marino. Quick shot. Turned aside with the glove by Hill. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Hayden's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Denies him! Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Moves it to Hannafin. Vegas plays it along the wing. Puck battle along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Sergachev. Utah's got it in their own zone. McBain's got the puck. And now it's over to Carcone. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Big time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
On the deflection. Oh, what reflexes to make that pad save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Golden Knights will play the puck from behind the net. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Schmaltz. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
With possession along the wall. Dished on over to the cab. Scrum along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Jersey. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off.
Vegas has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hill.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Here we go. On-man rush here. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it. There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a trap meet, trading chances at both ends.
Utah's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Receives the pass. Puck scooped up by Cole. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. Vegas leads it 2-1. And they win the draw here in their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puts it on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Utah's moving it into the offensive end. There's a shot. And he makes the save. And that has some hot sauce on that one. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Golden Knights take it along the wing. Here's a chance. And makes the save. Scoops up the puck here. Utah's looking to break out. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Quick pass to Korczak. Takes the feed. Makes his presence known on the ice. Came up with a nice save. And that's intercepted by Smith. Slides it diagonally to Korczak. Takes the feed at the back end. Up save and just enough of it. Moves it over to Schmidt. Marino's picking up steam. Slides the puck across to Eichel. Shot! Glove save, and he handles it with ease. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Getting into the later stages of this period, Vegas is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. Eichel's won the draw. A blast! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Quick feed to Keller. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Schmaltz explores his options in the corner. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Utah's won the draw. And that's a great heads-up play by Howden. He carries the puck up along the wing. Coughs it up on the play. Schmaltz takes the puck. Pushes it across to Keller. Picked off by Anderson. Works it across to Dorofeev. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Howden. Fires it! Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Here in the late going of the frame, it's a 2-1 game. Utah's got a hold of the puck. And now he passes it to Jersey. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Too many bodies in the way. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Tries to feed it over to McBain. Moves into the slot. Oh, gets some number on that. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Golden Knights win the draw on their own end. Launches it from the point. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Pass back to the point. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hill. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Passes it over! Oh, what a save by Hill!
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Utah's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Utah's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
The Mammoth have the puck in their own end. And now he moves it to Paterka. Utah's on the attack. Feeds it over. Uses the force on that hit. Great reach with the poke check by Dow. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Late goings of this period, it's 2-1. Utah's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a shot, and that one's denied. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Taken by Sissons. Gain momentum up along the side. Utah's got it from behind the net. Here's a short pass to Hayden. And he passes it up ahead to McBain. Utah's got the puck against the half wall. Gets a piece of it to make the save. And now it's grabbed by Howden. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Schmidt. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Howden's gaining momentum. Handles the pass. Denies him with the save. Smith. From the left side, they gain the zone. Feeds the puck over. Picked up along the boards by Marino. Answered the call on that play. Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Utah's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. The Golden Knights win the defensive zone faceoff. Vegas plays it up the ice. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Robson turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong
scores. They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, they get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
Utah's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Shuts them down.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Feeds the puck up to Stanley. And now he angles it across to Keller. Fires it on net and makes the routine save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Shot! Denies him on the slapper. Krause works the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Sends it across. And a stick breaks that up. Moves the puck over to Barbashev. The Mammoth have it in their own zone. Utah's across the blue line. Devastating collision into the boards. Quick pass across to Eichel. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Schmaltz. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Gunther. Quick shot. Denies him in close. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Moves it to Dorofeev. There's the physical side. Comes up with the stop. On the doorstep, backhander. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Pass it up ahead. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Golden Knights will play it against the boards. Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Taken along the wall by Barbashev. Here's a blast. Makes the save on the slapper.
Bill's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Hurdles won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that goes off a player. Quick shot! How did he stop that one? Slides it diagonally to McBain. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. And he gets it up to keep it out. Moves it up. Utah's grabbed a hold of the puck. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Carconi. Scooped up along the wall by Cole. Quick pass to Hayden. Moves the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Into the offensive end now. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the puck behind the net. Big stop right there. Sissons moves it ahead.
McNabb's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
And now he tries to get it across to Yamamoto. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Slides the puck across to Kerfoot. Solid body contact. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Takes a shot and makes a save. Stone's got control of the puck in the corner. Back-to-back saves there.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there. James, he was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And that's broken up by Lazar. From the right side, takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. On today's game, there's so much emphasis on getting the puck off quickly. The snapshot, the wrister, but this one is going to be the slap shot, and it just jumps off of the blade of the stick and beats the goaltender clean.
Utah's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Picked up along the wall by Stone. The Golden Knights get a hold of it. Quick feed to Barbashev. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Cooley's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game. And this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Utah's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Vegas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Marino's got the puck now in his own end. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease. As a shooter, you want to get the goaltender moving laterally, so that is executed check. Unfortunately, the goaltender anticipated save. That's just a fantastic one. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Lots of time left in this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Answers it with an even better save. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Gunther. On the attack along the boards. And that's deflected. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Vegas wins the draw. Utah's got the puck in their own end. Gets the puck in deep. Vegas has it near the wall. Howden stick handling in his own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Moves it quickly over to Dorofeev. Oh, that goes off his helmet. Hopefully he's okay.
Marner's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Hill's going to hang on for a whistle. Utah's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Hayton's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Hill's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Vegas has won the face-off here in their own end. Moves it to Hanifin. Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he gives it over to McBain. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. That's gloved by Hill. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. Takes it and looks ahead. Puts it on net. Long jam in front. That's broken up. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. There's a shot. Pass save. You've got to be better than that. The Golden Knights have it now. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Eichel.
Vegas has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Golden Knights take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies him in front. Tries to get it to Peterka. And he totally whiffs on that one. Along the half wall with the puck. Comes up with the steal. Quick pass to Gunther. From the point, looks to make something happen. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Quick feed to Eichel. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, quick time save by Vanelka. Looks to set up at the point now. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Grabbed along the board by Stanley. The Golden Knights gain control possession. Here's a short pass to Yamamoto. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Puck grab by Sissons. They've got some momentum here. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side.
Utah's leading in this game, and it's been their fourth line that has led the charge, and this is really important. Because when you have that flexibility as a coach with your fourth line operating like that, you know that you can be efficient in numerous ways. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time, and I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Vegas wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. Here's a race for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Utah's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Schmaltz wins the draw inside his defensive zone.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Play set to resume with the faceoff ready to go. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Denies him. He got all of it. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he's ridden off the puck. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Utah's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Marner's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Glove save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
8 minutes, 27 seconds.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Utah's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Dishes it off. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Solid hit on the play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Schmaltz wins the face-off at his own end. Jersey's taking it from his own end. Grabs control of it at the point. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Sissons. Great use of the stick here at center ice. To his teammate. That's blocked. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it on over to Krause. Puck picked up by McNabb. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
The Golden Knights are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Hayden's won it in their own end. Sergachev's got it in the defensive end. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's 4-2. The Golden Knights take possession after that neutral zone face-off. He's in the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Slides it across to Carcone. Fires it, and that's blocked from someone in front. Trying to get back on the attack now. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a centering pass, and that's stopped. Handles the puck. Utah's through center and now in the offensive end. Bumped off the puck. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. Utah's grabbed a hold of the puck. Taken by Marino. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to Yamamoto. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the boards by Paterka. Takes the feed at the point. Utah's got the puck against the boards. And that goes wide. Vegas has it behind the cage. Lozon's lugging the puck. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Utah's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Hurdles won the faceoff. And he moves it up to Kolesar. Here's a shot. Great save by Pavelka.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Cutting to the slot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And there it is, stopped by Hill. Directs it on over to Hannafin. Now he slides it up to Saad. Vegas is on the attack. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Utah's got the puck behind the net. Good for stick handling in his own zone. Tries to get it over to Korzak. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Turns him away. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many.
Oh, stopped it! Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Vegas with possession in their own zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Can't connect on the shot. Takes a shot. Goalie with the stop.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
The Golden Knights have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Stanley's won a big draw in their own end. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Broken up at center by Howden.
Vegas has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they're doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert because this game is still close.
More than half the period has expired. 4-2 is the score. Utah's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck over. Scooped up along the wall by Yamamoto. Utah's playing it from the side. Here's a chance in front. And here's a pass to Torofeo. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Stanley's won the draw here in their own zone. Uyghur's got the puck in his own zone. Utah's got it along the wall. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Pass to Sergachev. And he takes a shot. That's blocked by Hill. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And a great save. Hill's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck to Howden. Quick feed to Martin. Nice over the save. Passes it in front. And that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Keller. Tosses it to Krause. Works it across to Uyghur. And that's intercepted by Martin. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone.
Driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Vegas has made it a one-goal game in the third. Now can they even it?
Well, it's going to start with the face-off right here. You got all the momentum, and you have to continue to build upon it. And possession is critical. You have to gain entry and really own the zone.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends the pass down low. Passes it over. And that goes off a player in front. Puck scooped up by Anderson. Back to the point it goes. Gets in front of it for the block. Makes the save. Tries to get the puck over to Carcone. Moves it to Hayden. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Carcone. Huge steal in his own end. Quick shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Melka is in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Takes a shot. And there's There's a glove save on the play. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the later stages of this period, the Golden Knights make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Nice job tying up his opponent. And now it's grabbed by Stone. Shot! And turns aside the slapper with ease. Hammers it on net. Beautiful block shot by the defender.
And a lot of respect for players who get in shot lanes and sacrifice their body and put the team ahead of themselves.
Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Vegas is running out of time late in this third period as they continue to trail. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass moves to the offense. That's a great one.
Big puck stop there. Grabbed along the boards by Hannaford. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Puts it on net, and he makes the save. Vegas gains a hold of it. Tries to feed it over to Hurdle. Puck grab by Hannaford. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Vegas has possession of it now. Angles it over to Saad. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. The Mammoth have the puck in their own end. Yamamoto's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
The Melton's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Touchdown! Absolutely critical stretch here in the third.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
Vegas has tied the game, and guess what? We aren't going home yet.
Yeah, no, we're not, are we, James? We're back in this game, and this is exactly where we want to be. When you have two teams going head-to-head like this, this is what it's all about.
Let's go. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides out front. Feeds it over. With the stop. Utah's got the puck. Moves it to Schmaltz. Shot. Textbook stop by Hill. Taken along the wall by Krause. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Shuts him down. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Stopped by the goaltender. Utah's got it in their own zone. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Driving right to the front. Gives up the body for the block. Moves it quickly over to McNabb. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dorofeev. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Dishes it off. Oh, it makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Utah's won the faceoff. Hard blast! And it tears off the glove and it stays out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Denied by the defender. Nice block. Houghton's crossed the line and gained the zone. Great read with
time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Golden Knights win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him! The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. And the puck's back on his blade here at center. On-man rush. Makes the save! A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Utah's got it in their own zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Straight up the middle. Here they come. They've got numbers. Utah's got the puck in their own end. And we are still tied as we approach the final minute of the third. Puck sent over to Carponi. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McNabb. Slides into Marner. Here they are on the attack. Big-time stop.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Downs won the draw. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sergachev. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Fires it. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot.
Heller's stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Quick feed to Sissons. Here's a chance. The Mammoth have the puck in the defensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. Vegas has it near the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hannafin. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Sends a pass in front. This has been a barn burner tonight as the horn sounds, and we are going to overtime. If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay with us.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions at our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. All right, call it now. Who's got that OT winner up their sleeve? Overtime is underway. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Hill's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Redirected off a stick. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot! Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. And now it's over to Barbashev. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick pass across to Schmaltz. Nice connection on a cross-ice pass. The Golden Knights will play from the defensive zone. Here's a shot! Standing tall with the save! Utah's gained the line and into the zone. Fires it on net and makes the save. And now he moves it to Stone. From one end of the blue line to the other. Turns it away on the slap shot. Sends a pass over. Oh, another big stop. Puck picked up by Marino. And now he angles it across to Krause. Takes a shot. Turns it away.
I love how impressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from?
Absolutely love this hit here, James. I mean, you've played 60 minutes. You're in overtime. The juice, the adrenaline is flowing through your body. And these timely hits are everything in terms of momentum as you try and finish it off.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Marner's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a great save. And he loses control of the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Angles it along the blue line. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it.
Vegas has clearly discussed their defensive zone coverage and making sure they protect the middle of the ice and they sacrifice their bodies. They have to be fearless if you want to win in playoff hockey.
The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Feeds the puck to Gunther. Here's a chance behind the net. Quick shot. Big save by the goaltender. The Golden Knights have it now. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Into the offensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. A critical draw here. Downs, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Gets the puck behind his net. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Smith. Vegas takes possession along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Keller. Here we go, on-man rush. Gets a piece of it and will play on. There's back-to-back saves.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Utah's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denied by the goaltender. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Eagles won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Eichel's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Barbashev. Passes on over to Stone. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Utah's looking to break out. And now it's over to Krause. Vegas has it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a short pass to Stone. Bank pass feed. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. A chance to win it, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Moves it to Sergachev. Utah's on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, scores! They win it in overtime, and not all heroes wear capes. Look at the celebration. What a great effort tonight.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
That'll do it from Rinkside here this evening. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. Playoff hockey, it's simply the best. And we'll see you at the next postseason game. Cheers.